In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect Monday.com and ChatGPT. And then I'm going to show you some cool use cases for how you can use the two different tools once they are connected. Hi, my name is Tara. I'm the founder of a company called Simple Day. We're Monday.com Platinum Partners. Over the last 4 years, we've helped hundreds of companies with Monday.com. Usually, I hear from people one of two things. Either I just don't have time to set it up for my company. I know I probably can do it, but I just don't have the time. Can you do it for me? Or I don't even know how to do it. I don't know how to set up the structure properly, and I don't know how to get started with Monday, but I know I need this for my company. So in both of those cases, we can help. Feel free to get in touch. My contact information is in the description below. And now let's jump in and how to connect Monday to ChatGPT. In order to actually use Monday and ChatGPT together, you need to actually connect them. So what you need to do is go to the app marketplace within Monday. If I click on this icon, it looks like a puzzle. In the top right corner, you can see that it says Monday Marketplace. Once I click on this, I have two tabs up top, Apps and AI Hub. So we're going to head over to the AI Hub. And you can see here as I scroll down about halfway through the page, I have AI connectors. These are the different tools that Monday can connect to natively within Monday. Essentially, you're using something called an MCP that connects the two, but Monday makes this super easy for you. So since we're setting up ChatGPT, we are going to click on this option for ChatGPT. Now, once you open this page, you can see that it shows you some information about it, the security and compliance, and some permission levels. And here's some screenshots just showing you some things that you can do. I do want to note here, if you can see this, this is actually embedding a widget within ChatGPT. So we're going to get to that soon, but just remember this for later. Now, if I click connect, you can see here that a new screen has opened and I am currently in my ChatGPT account. I'm in the app section. Just so you know, on a side note, if you want to get to this directly from ChatGPT, you also can click on your settings and you can go to apps and you just have to search for Monday.com. So now that Monday showed up, and again, you can see some basic information, I hit connect. Once I hit connect, you can see that I get this pop-up that's telling me I need to sign in with Monday. And another screen has opened up that I need to authorize Monday to connect over here. You're going to see the name of my Monday account is in the top right corner, and I'm going to hit authorize. Once the two are connected, you essentially could start chatting, but I do want to show you some settings. So if you click on this gear icon, so you can see here are the permission settings, and it gives me different options. I can have ChatGPT always ask me if I want it to create an action or do something. It can only allow read actions, it can allow low risk actions, and it can allow all actions. So you need to be very careful which one you're deciding to use, because you're essentially giving ChatGPT permission to act within Monday. This is the default one, allow low risk actions. Now, I want to show you, if you go over here, if you scroll down, you can see the different actions that it can take. So just some things to point out, it can pull anything from the API. It can get insights from boards. This is a new one actually that I never saw. It can create an automation for you. It can create a board for you. It can create a column, create a dashboard, create a document. There's a lot of different things, create items, create updates. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And if you're not sure what it can do, you can simply come here. Now, some things you'll notice are read-only, like it can get a form, that's a read-only, and then some things it can actually write and do. So here, like create a view table, if it says write, that means that it can actually do it within Monday. So you're talking to ChatGPT and you're telling it to do something within Monday. Let's look at a few cool examples of things that you can do. I'm going to head over to Start Chat, and all that I really need to do is start typing. I can use natural language. You can see that it's connected to Monday, so it's showing me right here that it's already connected. I'm going to start with something pretty simple. I'm just going to ask it to update all of the due dates on a certain board. So here I'm going to paste the name of the board, and I'm just going to say, can you update all of the due dates on this board in the open tasks group to be for today. Okay, so that's my simple prompt. I'm going to click go. And in the meantime, I'm going to jump to my other screen so you can see this is the board, the URL that I gave it. And you can see all my due dates are marked in June. So let's see what it comes up with. If we go back to ChatGPT, you can see that it's showing me its thought process. So it's saying, okay, I'll do this, confirmed the group, I found the items, I'm applying today's due date, and it's just running. So let's go back to my board. And here you can see these three now are updated, and it's automatically updating items within a board. This is a simple, straightforward prompt, but essentially I was able to do it with ChatGPT, which is pretty cool. Now, let's go back to ChatGPT, and you can see here that it is just giving me a summary that it found 5 items, and here it's actually asking me for update, even though it already did, so I'm just gonna allow it, even though we already saw it update. And now it's telling me that it's done. The last thing that I'm going to show you in this video is how to create a dashboard using ChatGPT. So for this, I started a new chat, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm connected to Monday, and I'm going to paste the following prompts. Can you create a dashboard showing me how many tasks each person has and a chart about the breakdown of tasks by status? So let's see what it comes up with when I asked it to create a dashboard. So first it's telling me that it found my board and it's trying to understand the schema or how the board looks. So I do have a Batman and Robin column and a status column, which is essentially what it needs to follow these prompts. So here you can say that it created this dashboard and it's building the charts, and here is my dashboard. I did, by the way, this is my second run of it because the first time didn't come out how I wanted. Now that it told me that it created a dashboard, let's actually go see it. I'm going to go back to my Monday account, and I'm guessing that my dashboard is going to be all the way at the bottom. Here, see, task board number 1, because that was the board that we were on, remember? And here you can see I've task by person and task by status. So ChatGPT created this dashboard for me. As you can see through these quick examples, there is a lot that you can do once you connect these different tools. Really, the sky or your imagination is the limit. You just need to come up with the idea. So I'd love to hear in the comments below how you're using ChatGPT and Monday and what cool things you've been having ChatGPT do for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe to receive tips and tricks on how to use Monday.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.